after Ares. Okay, I'll finish him off. Yes! Hi everyone, I'm Michael Murray, producer on Rise of Incarnates. Today I'm going to tell you why the 2-on-2 gameplay is so new and a whole lot of fun. Why is it 2-on-2 and not 4-on-4 or even 8-on-8? Because it's much easier to work effectively as a team with a smaller number. Since you only have one teammate, it's much easier to keep track of their location and their situation, making more intricate teamwork possible. A good example of this is Crossfire. You and your partner surround your opponent in an L-shaped formation, catching them in a crossfire. Once you down your opponent, you can then concentrate on their partner with a 2-on-1 advantage. This is a good example of teamwork in 2v2.
Nice try! Nice try!
Once you have your opponent on the run, go for a tag combo to maximize damage. One person launches the opponent and the other finishes it off. Timing is important and you have to be in sync with your partner to pull it off consistently. Tag combos are an important element of 2v2 gameplay. Voice chat is very important for effective teamwork. Since there are only 2 players to a team, it's much easier to communicate strategy with your partner during a match. Each character's abilities in Rise of Incarnates are quite unique. Shooting, melee, support. There are many different types of characters and a variety of different strategies can be created depending on those chosen. The most basic strategy is to divide roles between fighting up front and supporting from a safe distance. A good example is pairing Mephistopheles, who specializes in melee, with Odin, who is very good at ranged attacks. Mephistopheles will rush the enemy with melee attacks, then initiate a tag combo.
Shut up! We were wide open!
Odin will finish the tag combo with a satellite laser for effective damage. Because there are only 2 of you, it is easy to perform complementing roles effectively. Mephistopheles can just as easily perform well as support, depending on the team composition. For example, when paired with Slayer, who is very good at close-range attacks. Slayer uses his speed to deal damage close range, while Mephistopheles should follow up with ranged attacks from a distance. 2v2 is fun because you can devise different strategies depending on the characters chosen. "2v2 isn't just about fighting up front and supporting from a distance. You can also use strategies based on combining characters' different abilities. For example, pairing Ra, who has a special mine attack, with a nimble character like Lilith. Ra can spread mines throughout the stage, and Lilith will use her speed to chase opponents into them. Bam! There you go.
Have your attention now?
Pairing Grim Reaper with Loki is also a fun team. Loki can control his opponent's movement. While Loki is slowing down an opponent, Grim can follow up by summoning zombies to hold the opponent in place. Loki and Grim can then beat up the opponent as they like. If you're alone, you don't have a very good chance of beating a stronger opponent, do you? But this is 2v2. You can beat a stronger opponent if you work together effectively as a team, using the strategies mentioned. An important element to keep in mind is the team stock pool. Because you share life with your partner, you can't just go blindly attacking your opponents. You have to help each other stay alive and think about how to use your partner effectively to be victorious.
It ain't over yet.
Rise of Incarnates is mostly about teamwork. Even if you're not a combo-savvy fighting gamer, your strategy creating ability and teamwork experience as a MOBA or FPS gamer will come in handy. Your play will obviously influence the outcome, but it doesn't decide it. No matter the situation, there's always a chance for a comeback because you have a partner. Your skill as an individual and your ability to strategize with a partner are equally important. This balance is what makes 2v2 such a unique and exciting experience. I'll see you online.